Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Barella, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Now it's Kimmich. He's picked his way through. Gravenberg can get it clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
And it's Neves. Now it's DiMarco. Zubimendi.
Closing in on goal.
Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pinches it off him.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Is there any support? And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Botafogo
Have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neves. It's not an especially good pass, that. No way through. Eder Militao.
Botafogo really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
aimed into... He's got tall!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Substituição em andamento.
Marseille can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Gabriel. Subimendi. Barella. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. DiMarco gets it clear. Subimendi engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Eze. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram. He's had a shot! Goal! Botafogo! Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Botafogo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Barella. Cucurella just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gravenberg. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, Red, nice interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that's neat. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Takes a shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Botafogo are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Now it's Mbappe. Eder Militao hurtling down that right flank. Doku. Gravenberch. Eze, and the counter is on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Barella. And a chance! Oh, he's been this time, surely! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We have got ourselves a... There's the shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Botafogo, the 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Camisa 20,
Doku.
camisa 17,
Now Foden.
camisa 10, camisa 41.
That's an excellent interception. That's the throw. Rice. Gabriel, pressing high and with purpose. Now Romero. Nicely weighted ball. Gravenberch. Foden. Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Foden. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Played in. And that's the keeper's ball. Kimmich. And it's Rice. Zubimendi. Foden. Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zubimendi. Vinicius Junior stood up well to him there. Indica. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Barella. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marseille disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. And it's Zubimendi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Zubimendi. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich stood his ground strongly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Substituição.
The final 5 minutes. Gravenberg. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kluivert, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Foram indicados
Now it's
2
Pedri.
minutos de acréscimo.
Knocks it into space. He's found some space. Gabriel getting this one clear.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Botafogo are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we can... Eze! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Botafogo with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And it's DiMarco. Decent progress down the left. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! Botafogo! First blood drawn. Thuram duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And the finish! And another try! It's run loose, he's been caught napping! Now it's Barella. A lot of space. Mbappe! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
Chance! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Botafogo take the lead. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, what a decent chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking.
And a chance! It's hit the upright. Looking to go deep. And that should get the job done.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cucurella. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Pedri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Thuram. Good ball, good take. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. João Neves stood his ground strongly. Thuram, Mbappe, and he shoots! Goal! Botafogo! And they're back in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Botafogo go into the lead. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Cucurella. Barella. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. There shoots! Cucurella. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Thuram. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Haaland, and he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland, and here's Mbappe. He's played it back. He's chosen to go back. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Eze, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Zubimendi. Now it's Eze. He has found the way through. Lovely feet. He's being urged to shoot. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Botafogo are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Substituição em andamento.
And that's the second half started. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's a poor one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. And that's a throw-in. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that is expertly dealt with. Nicely weighted ball. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cucurella. And here's Eze. Mbappe tries a shot! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back when it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post! Zubimendi. Cucurella. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9.
Botafogo
Camisa 18.
still have the cards to affect this game.
7. Camisa 87. Camisa 36.
He's on it, can he get away?
Tempo para a entrada de camisa 20. Camisa 45. Camisa
Barella,
19.
and that interception
Camisa
was
10.
most missed. Real
Camisa
chance!
38.
He is
Substituição.
desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Cucurella.
Looking for options for movement. And he's onside.
And it's Barella.
Gravenberg looking tidy in possession here. Gravenberg cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great position.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Barella running with the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Osimhen. DiMarco. That could spell trouble. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Osimhen. Chance, surely!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Osimhen. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! Gravenberg. Now Timber. And it's Kluivert. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kluivert. Timber. Tries to pass it through. Romero cuts out the pass.
Marseille really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And he's gone backward here. Botafogo, moments now away from seeing this one out. That ball looks a good one. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, important interception.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Going to be disappointed
acréscimo.
with that. Well, that's well seen too. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Thuram wins the duel this time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he can clear it away. And the referee brings it to a close. Botafogo pull through.